Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm 26 years old and I've been living in Denmark for 1 year and a half. 20ppm aims at making life for gluten-free people easier and safer. And how can we do that? By working with businesses. So we're going to train businesses, food businesses and the hosting and hospitality and restaurant industries about the issues of food allergies and how can they deal with that in their busy kitchens. So the way we can do that, for example, is by creating an online platform where people can access information in an easy way that happens through a good graphic design and a good organization of the information. There is a rising amount of people who have this problem, and the mainstream market is not really helping them. So they can't have a normal, like going out to restaurants and cafes and hang out with friends and participate to events because they're not taken into account. The next step would be to find some key partners to make 20ppm grow and get out there. So that would be the Commune of Copenhagen, for example. Visit Copenhagen, that is dealing with tourists so they can find information easily. Finding some scientific partners to roll out a certification for businesses. And of course, find the first 10 businesses that want to get certified and get the training. 20ppm will bring the gluten allergic people the freedom to enjoy the day and the life without worrying too much about what they have to eat all the time.
We're at Tena. I'm Jakob.
I'm Lisa.
I'm Matteo.
We provide internet for remote and isolated areas in Colombia and other developing countries. We use a technology called TV white spaces. It's a technology that will have a much longer range and be much more affordable than normal wireless internet.
What we did actually was that we took the spectrum that has been released by the digitalization process of the TV, and since this spectrum now is available for internet connectivity, our idea is to use the spectrum to provide internet in rural areas that are difficult to reach otherwise.
We want to empower people in low-income countries, and we want to make sure that they have access to all the information that we have access to, and we believe that that'll not only help them but also us to be able to have a better world. And we believe that we can do it through building a business much better than working as a non-profit.
Atena will provide reliable, affordable internet for isolated rural communities around the world.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Hansen, and I'm from the social enterprise called Roots Food. I'm the CEO and founder, and I'm here today with my business partner, Daniel Alonso.
Our company makes moringa, a superfood from the Philippines, available to food and beverage companies in the West to meet the rising demand for health foods by the Western consumer.
Moringa is a very special tree. It can grow in high drought areas, and it can grow very fast. So that means after a few weeks, you can already harvest. But one other thing that's really great about moringa is that the seeds can be used to purify water.
Moringa is one of the most incredible new superfoods available. It has almost all of the nutrients across all fruits and vegetables known. What we essentially are offering is a complete solution for these companies. A service package, end-to-end, where we manage the entire value chain and the supply chain. That means that we take the quality moringa from the farmer and ensure that it arrives safely to the company that is going to utilize it here. And in the process, we ensure that all the quality, all the regulations are met, the right processes, etc. Moringa just makes sense. It makes sense to introduce it in our lives as consumers. It makes sense for the natives to grow it in their land, and it makes good business sense for everybody.